Shanksgiving. Time to grab a hold of an axe. It's Shanksgiving. Time to give a neck a whack. It's Shanksgiving. Time to make some blood go smack. It's Shanksgiving. Time to make some body stack. It's Shanksgiving. Welcome to the Boneyard.
What it do, what it do. The Boneyard is here for you. So if you're bored, hit the chat. Come on through as we take in this flick and shoot the shit. We just might accidentally entertain you. Now welcome, the Boneyard crew. Yurt,
Hello,
what it do? It's the Boneyard Foo.
it's the Boneyard Foo.
I'm Mr. Bones and I'm up here with Rob's Vintage Video.
That's me.
Zero people in the chat, so no one to say hello to, but we're going to watch Black Friday. Link below. Rob's got a link. I got a link. You can
We got links.
Drop a link. Drop a link and get in sync.
Get in sync with the link. Tell us what you think.
Yeah. Gobble, gobble, gook, gook month. Happy Shanksgiving, Anthony. It's Shanksgiving. Grab a shank and start stabbing everybody.
Big
Yo,
Tony.
happy Shanksgiving. So wicked, it was awesome. That's wicked that it was awesome.
Wicked and awesome.
It's wicked awesome.
Equals wicked awesome. That's right.
We're watching Black Friday with Bruce Campbell and Devin Sawa and Michael Jai White. Nice cast.
Michael Jai White. El Spawnerino.
Snap a motherfucker. What's up, Russell? Evening, you beautiful humanoids.
What's going on, Big Russ?
It's tapeoids.
Tapeoids, humanoids,
I
hemorrhoids.
forgot I was going to say that in my intro to you. I was going to say the leader of the tapeoids.
That would have been nice. I would have enjoyed that.
Yeah, but my brain getting old, so I forget stuff. I was going to say that, but I forgot. Maybe next time. Where's Lay? She's tie and not feeling good, so she's taking the night off.
8 days on vacay.
Yeah. I found out later, a couple of weeks ago, you asked where May was. She didn't tell us, but I found out later she was moving. So she's in the middle of a move. That's why she ain't.
Oh, wow.
I had a turkey sandwich with potato chips and a beverage for dinner.
Wicked. Awesome sauce.
What's your timestamp?
I'm ready to go whenever you're ready.
Sound like you go. Yeah, but what's your timestamp?
The timestamp is 0.
Okay.
I haven't pressed play on that sucker yet.
Mine keeps trying to take off, so I have to keep dragging it back, but I'm at 0 now too, so wait and hit play whenever you're ready.
Let's play it now.
1 second, 2 second. Film rise. Anthony, there's a link below if you want to join us. Russell, join us in watching Black Friday. Have you seen this before, Rob?
I'm not sure. I was at first I would say no, but now there's Bruce Campbell's in it. I'm not sure if I've seen this. I'm gonna have to wait and see if it rings a bell.
Bruce Campbell, David Sawa, Michael Jai White, and they work in a knockoff Toys R Us, and like a comet falls, and all the Black Friday shoppers turn into like alien zombie creatures.
No, I don't think I've seen this.
It's pretty cool. Graduation. What are you graduating from? You never tell me when I ask. Graduation December 12th. Are you next up in 4 hours of Avatar? Sure, that's 4 hours I have to set out on that one. That's long.
So you got that lady. You got the lady beating on. You got the lady beating on the glass trying to get in. To put up the Black Friday sign.
Yeah, he's hanging up the black.
Okay.
Anthony, you better tell me what you're graduating from.
Custodial.
Keep moving on to the next topic. Custodial. Is there like a college for custodial stuff? Training class?
Probably a trade school or something like that. Oh shit!
Very
What's going on here?
nice.
The hell is that?
Freaky creature. Some kind of freaky creature.
The fuck is that?
Rose Anderson
Right.
is doing well, Rob.
Good for Rose. Glad to hear that.
I guess that fell from the sky. Some kind of alien thing.
I'm alien.
And I just grabbed him like the thing from the thing.
Oh.
I'm going to turn him into a thing. I had a turkey sandwich and potato chips and pesky beverage. You said that already.
You already told us that, Big Tony. Tony, you save me half of that. I want exactly half of that sandwich. You save that for me.
You want half of the sandwich?
Yeah, I want half that sandwich.
I guess Rose Anderson wants to message him. Are you going to let her? You got her on block? You going to unblock her? You going to let her message you? What's up? Devin Sawa.
So now they got the titles now with some Frank Sinatra playing.
Watching now on our telly. Oh, Russell joined.
Hey, Ben Grimm is
usually
here.
watches
What's
his
going
own
on,
film.
Ben Grimm?
Ben has to work tonight, but he's off for the rest of the week for turkey.
That's good. That's good, Ben. Get your vacays in as much as you can.
Big Tony just lost out on a big box of MGM VHS.
Oh, you mean a book box MGM
Someone else
VHS? You mean a book box is what we'll be doing this Friday on Tape Talk. I haven't created a link yet for
thumbnail for this one.
I haven't. That's what I'm saying. I haven't come up with a thumbnail for book boxes. So I'm trying to come up with something. I haven't made anything yet.
Is there something sexual you can do for that one?
I don't know. I was trying to think of something funny, but so far I haven't come up with anything. I was hoping Bonesy could help me out. You know.
Yeah, maybe a lady like you used on the first one, but she's holding a book in front of her box. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I was thinking that too, but it's kind of like redoing the same thing. So. Hey, there's my car. That's my exact truck right there. A Sorrento. I have the exact same one. It's the same one too, with the all-wheel drive on the side. Same color.
Nice.
Get out of my truck, kid.
Very nice.
It's not nice. It's old now. It's 2013, man. Shit. But it runs and it's paid off, and I enjoy it.
Yeah. Some of us can't get the ones that just come off the line. We just got a car new to us because we've been without one for a while. I think it's a 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony is watching Bel Air.
You're supposed to be watching Black Friday, Big Tony.
We're watching Black Friday. He did watch Caddyshack.
Caddyshack is good, but it's Black Friday time.
Yeah. Russell's watching.
Produced. There you go, Big Russ. Big Russ. Yep. You got an A+, Big Russ. time to put some muscle behind that hustle. You know what I mean?
Y'all buy anything from the stores for Black Friday?
No.
You got some movies and games. And Anthony's still thinking about Rose Anderson. Anthony's got like a love
Hey,
for
Tony.
most women.
Stop thinking about
like
Rose
3
Anderson.
women.
Stop thinking about Rose Anderson. And it is raining here as well.
Devin Sawa, the star of Final Destination and Idle Hands,
And
the Chucky series.
That's weird. Oh shit! He almost got killed.
And Anthony saw that. He made a post about it, and now he's thinking about going to the thrift store.
Oh shit! That's not even. It's the same truck as mine, but it's a newer one. Probably like a 2015 or 16 or something like that. That dude in line looks sick.
See one now, Russ. He probably is.
He looks sick, that dude.
Ben said it was like just as on Ozempic.
What's that?
Ben is talking about Anthony's girlfriend, Jessa Flock. She was up all night with Rhonda Shear, and he said she looks like she lost weight. She's probably on Ozempic.
Well, I think she looks pretty good. I think she looks just fine the way she looks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, she does look like she lost weight since the first film I saw her in, with Murder Side. She was like a bigger girl.
I like that movie. I like watching it anyway.
Yeah.
Let me get my holiday bonus.
So far, I think I've only seen one of her movies I like, and it was called Curtains for Christmas. Probably no one's going to watch that because nothing about it says horror. It's like a psychotic Hallmark movie.
Okay. Chucky
Anthony
said,
was dizzy last night.
I was dizzy last night, but I like it.
Anthony said, "Tape talk."
Tape talk. With Rob and the captain.
Yeah.
I knew it was that
like
kid.
that
That's the kid. That's the kid with the big teeth. That dude right there with the blue shirt on. That's
Say
the kid
what?
with the big teeth. That's the kid with the big teeth. He was from
From what?
Goosebumps. One of the Goosebump movies there, where the monsters are chasing. Yeah, with Jack Black, where the monsters are chasing them all around through the park and all that shit. When the kid gets the best friend when he moves to the new town, that's the best friend, the big teeth kid, and he's also in This is 40 with
Nice.
Paul Rudd and that other chick. He's a little kid in that. He's a little kid in that movie though, because he's in high school and she like curses him out and he starts crying and shit.
Oh, I remember that. Some shit like, "Don't you ever say anything to my daughter again, or I will come back here."
He was
and
calling
your
her.
ass or some shit.
He left her daughter off the hot list or something.
Yeah. I
And that
saw
dude
that
there,
the other day on my feed.
this main actor right here. That's what's his name, isn't it? That's Idle Hands dude, no?
Yeah, Devin Sawa.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Idle Hands and Final Destination.
Yeah, that's it. I know you already said that, but I was just reconfirming.
Yeah. I named the 3 biggest stars: Bruce Campbell, Devin Sawa, Michael Jai White. You recognized one I didn't know. I didn't realize that one kid was from something.
What was Chuck Norris's first solo film? Yellow Tiger, also known as Rumble in San Francisco, something like that.
Nice.
Was Breaker? Was it Breaker?
I was about to say, what is that? You said
Breaker. I did. I used to do a podcast before I started Rob's Vintage Video, and we did an episode on Breaker.
I have the whatever in San Francisco on VHS. I didn't recognize that first title you called it.
I have them all on VHS.
Very nice.
I won't say all. I don't have all. I don't have all Chuck Norris, but I have a lot.
Yeah. A few I have is from this little video store that went out of business out here that was close to where my brother-in-law lives, and I went over there with him and bought a bunch of them, but that's the extent of my collection because I don't like to go out and look for them all the time. But I have like 3 small boxes that I showed you before.
There's Bruce Campbell. Reminds me of my buddy. Well, a friend of mine who I do my video store at the flea market with. It reminds me of Bruce Campbell. Reminds me of him a bit, or he reminds me of him, or one of them reminds me of the other, something like that.
Yeah. Does he sell VHS?
No, he sells DVDs and Blu-rays. I sell VHS.
Oh, well, when we're looking at his movies, does he say, "Come get some"?
Well, I don't know if he has said those exact words, but he looks like he has.
Yeah.
Anthony's ready for War Games. Are you ready for War Games, Bonesy?
Sort of. I mean, I'm not as excited as Anthony is. If I remember that it's going on, I'll check in on it.
Yeah, I think it's Saturday.
Do you watch? It was funny the other day on Raw. Brock Lesnar was coming out and fell on his ass.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, when he went to do a stomp there.
He tried to play it off and did his cool roll back and stood back up, but he fucking fell. It's not like we forgot he fell because he did a cool way of getting up.
Yeah, well, he fell. He definitely fell.
He did like a cool roll back, stood up and laughed and put his cowboy hat on, Braun Breaker, but you still fell, buddy. 2 or 3 months ago, he busted his jeans, and you could see his blue underwear. Everybody, I see someone make a post. This is year 2020 for Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, when he ripped his ass out there or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so what happens when you're a beast, eh?
Yeah, you beast out of your pants.
That's right. Bruce Lee versus Chuck Norris fight in Game of Death was great. Chuck asked Bruce, "Who dies?" Bruce said, "I do. I'm the star."
God dang.
Hmm.
It's funny that he says, I die, I'm the star. You would think he would not want to die because he was the star.
Yeah, who lives? And he say, "I do. I'm the star."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I'm going to kill you until you die from it." That's what was going to happen.
War games.
My buddy used to work at Best Buy, right? So and he has a mustache, and he has a mustache. And Bruce Campbell has a mustache on this, and they show him talking like right now. He reminds me of him a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, did your buddy say, come get some?
Yeah. Go Black Friday.
This is similar opening to Thanksgiving. When you
Yep.
and I was discussing Black Friday.
Except it's a lot tamer.
Yeah.
People are coming in just a little bit of a hurry.
I don't think anybody scouts anybody in this one.
Yeah, no one's died yet.
With a buggy in the other one.
Man, I'm sorry to say, but it's I feel so bad for women that are going bald.
Oh, yeah.
They just showed a lady that was going bald, and it's sad.
Was it an old lady?
Oldish. Not super old, but middle age.
Russell says, sorry, I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he I don't know what he doesn't either. What do you don't, Russ?
What do you don't?
What do you don't? You called him a pussy.
You're taking forever.
This pussy's taking forever. So, what's new, buddy?
What?
Is your Friday going to be black this Friday, or your regular Friday?
I'm not going to any stores if that's what you mean.
So it's just going to be a regular Friday then?
Yeah, regular college.
My Friday is going to be a regular Friday as well. It's not going to have any particular color to it.
Right. All the normal colors.
Yeah. You do, not I do, Lee said. Oh, you do, not I do. Oh, so Bruce said, you do, I'm the star. Chuck asked Bruce, who dies? And Bruce said, you do, I'm the star.
Sounds like that who's on first joke.
Yeah, it's close to that, but we figured it out. We got her locked down. Oh, there's some blood splattering going on. Michael John White said, "What the fuck?"
He's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Haven't saw us skateboarding.
Mm-hmm.
Correct the mundo.
He's definitely not taking his job seriously. This is curing Big
This
Tony
is
of his
curing me of my
sadness.
sadness.
Yeah.
His weekly dose of the Boneyard.
That's good. That's good, Big Tony. Don't be sad. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Right? I think that's how the song goes.
Yerp. Here's a little song I wrote. That's all I know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. So you haven't heard from Echo?
No, he messaged me earlier about being at Walmart and Black Friday shopper being all over the place and driving me crazy. Then his legs started hurting, and then he stopped talking, so I guess he fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Said his leg and stuff was hurting. A bunch of walking in Walmart, I guess, and a bunch of crazy shoppers forming around him.
Yes.
I don't know if you
I
saw
can
his
see
new
that.
toy at the Fugler, but he said he saw another one at Walmart on sale, but he had to get the fuck out of there, so he didn't get it.
Oh, shit, this lady's got bumps all over her.
She got the hair
She got.
piece.
I was gonna say I thought she had the measles for a second, but then she spit out some kind of crazy shit over her mouth. But
So, some spawn shit.
yeah.
Cheers.
Chemo.
What's up, Sean?
See, the dude's like, "This is some next level bath salt shit," and then Bruce Campbell's like, "No, it's just Black Friday."
It's just Black Friday.
Beers and beers.
I think Echo barely escapes earlier.
The frenzy is starting. Did you get your turkey, Bonesy?
What's wrong with that lady? Am I going to be okay?
I think my computer's acted up.
Oh,
Did you get your turkey?
what's going on? It's
Did you get your turkey? Did you get your turkey?
Giblets were in my pants.
Did you get your turkey?
I did. You had your turkey last month, didn't you?
I did. I did have my turkey last month. Titties and beer is a Frank Zappa.
Zappa, rip.
Thanksgiving.
I love Bobby's.
Big Tony loves Bobby's. So what is that, Tony? Is that do you mean do you love guys named Robert, or do you like policemen from England?
This guy's spitting up toothpaste or something.
Holy shit, man. That's pretty gnarly, this infection was ever going around.
It's pretty crazy.
You ever encounter something like this on the lines of this on a job site, Bonesy?
No.
Well.
Let's eat a turkey in my big brown shoe.
What? Let's eat the turkey in my big brown shoe.
Anthony loves strippers and porn stars.
He loves strippers and porn stars. Well, you know, here's the thing, Big Tone. Everybody does,
Like
but we just don't say it.
We don't talk about it.
You don't have to say it, but we just assume that everybody already assumes that you do, Big Tony. You don't have to say that stuff.
He posted about them and tells us where they're at and stuff. What store they're at, what they're wearing. He knows where they're at. White meat, dark meat, you just fell off my moped and get a bruise. What the hell is he going on about?
What? Can't Lucelle? I guess he means lose. White meat, dark meat, you just can't lose. Fell off my mopped.
Okay.
I got a bruise. Okay.
Okay.
There you go, Big Tony. Now you know. Oh, bum bum blah, bum bum blah, bum bum blah. They should make an Evil Dead sequel where Ash is a manager at S Mart during a Black Friday with a bunch of Deadite shoppers.
But that sounds like this movie as if it's not Ash and he doesn't act like Ash. That's the one thing I thought was weird when I watched this was there were Deadites. These things are pretty much Deadites, but the guy that plays Ash is acting like a pussy and not acting like Ash.
Yeah. Stranger Things tomorrow, eh, Big Tony? Oh.
Fuck yeah. His mind can't concentrate on one thing. He's like, Stranger Things tomorrow. I'm looking forward to only things on VHS. Can we take a second to be excited about Stranger Things, though? Me and my wife's been waiting for that final season forever. Bruce makes a great likable asshole.
Yeah, he's a likable smartass.
Come get some.
Come get some. That's just pillow talk, baby.
Russell fell off 3 roller coasters, 4 if you count the 4th one.
Mm-hmm. And then 5 if you count the 5th one.
Just got done rewatching Stranger Things season 4. It's my favorite season. I can't wait for season 2. I assume you meant 5. But yeah, we rewatched 1 through 4 a while back, and then we didn't realize it was going to be so fucking much longer until they released 5.
Yeah. It's been so long. It's been so long that I don't even remember. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I know I've seen them all, but I'm gonna have to watch it again.
Yeah. Or if you can find like a recap video someone made on YouTube.
Can you hear me okay? Am I breaking up at all or anything?
No.
Okay.
You sound good. What about me? Usually every time I rewatch my streams, I sound like I'm on a fucking CD right up.
Well, it was kind of sketchy and breaking up a little bit at the beginning, so I was wondering if it was me or you or.
You sounded fine. Am I still breaking up, or did I sound good now?
No, you sound good now, but at the beginning it was a little off and on.
Yeah, I hate that when I go back and check out my stream later. I sound like I'm on a CB radio or something. And like I'm like, damn, why didn't Echo let me know I sounded like that?
It's weird, eh?
Guess he's looking forward to Supergirl.
Supergirl.
He's got the hot tips on all the new movies.
Oh yeah, he's got the inside info. Big Tony's G14 classified, man.
He thought I sounded like shit on purpose. No, if I know I sound like shit, I usually tell Lay to hold the fort down and I reset my pockets.
Well, seem to be okay now. Do you know the movie The Forsaken?
Vampire flick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrifying, the sexiest vampire movie since The Lost Boys.
What about it?
Is it good?
Yeah, what about it? Yeah.
Is it good?
Yes, I recommended it last year on Al's Halloween special. He wanted to know our favorite vampire flicks, and I mentioned that one.
Okay.
It is not at the level of Lost Boys, but it's a cool, like, seems like unknown vampire flick no one talks about. It's pretty cool.
Well, they show a sexy chick on the front and back, so.
Yeah, she's in it. She's a chick that gets bit by a head vampire, and the two guys on the cover are trying to save her, figure out a way to undo it.
Uh-huh. The Forsaken.
I would say it reminds me more of Carpenter's Vampires than it does Lost Boys.
Well, because it says on the front, it says it's the sexiest vampire movie since The Lost Boys. Sexiest vampire movie since The Lost Boys, and on the back it says here, hard-driven thriller, an infectious tradition of The Lost Boys and John Carpenter's vampires. The Forsaken will scare the daylights out of you. So yeah.
Did you just find it on VHS or something?
No, I have it in my collection, but I just fixed the tape for sale, so I haven't watched it. So I thought I'd ask you.
So
It's like desert vampires. Okay. Yeah, I kind of recognize the two young dudes on the front too. I can't place them anywhere, but like off the top of my head, but I kind of recognize them.
there was an old TV show called Roswell, I think it was called. The guy on the right's from that.
Okay,
and
yes.
The guy on the left of the cover is in the first Final Destination.
Okay, yeah, Final Destination. That sounds right. Yeah, the black-haired guy, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
The cool one there. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Mark from Roseanne.
Yeah, it does look good. Super Deadeye. That one's a big boy.
Oh yeah. Just came through the dough.
Chris Campbell threw him a pipe wrench, but if that was Ash, he would have killed him himself.
That's right. At least he laughed, though.
He thought it was funny when he died.
Yeah.
Hello, Georgie. Papa's girl. Mega shout out. Welcome in. Prefer Near Dark, but Lost Boys is cool. You got to twist it the other way around. I prefer Lost Boys. Near Dark is cool. Near Dark is badass, but
I feel the same way. I feel the same way as you, Bones. But I find they're different. They're different kinds of movie. You can't really compare them.
Yeah.
First of all, one of them has Corey Haim in it. So
and Corey Feldman. See him at the Lost Boys. Yeah. Near Dark has that funny kid named Hank. He's in a lot of older movies. I think he's in class of 1999 or something. Advance happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much turkey. Yeah, I probably will. Rob's already ate his. He's Canadian. He had his last month.
Yeah.
But I probably will eat too much turkey and be laying there on the couch like,
I had a turkey club the other day, though.
Very nice. It has stuffing on it. It's one cow.
No, but I had fried chicken tonight for supper with stuffing.
Yeah.
Chicken tonight. Well, it isn't not untrue.
Patrick Swayze and Connor Reeves did Point Break. What was their first film together? I don't know. And Ben said something, but he deleted it. I was going to read it next. Oh, there it is. My StreamYard got weird. I worked at Best Buy and Target during Black Friday. Best Buy was much worse for me. I came to work at 4. I went around the building. Oh, shit.
You sound a little choppy again there when you were reading that. So I don't know if it was on purpose or if it...
Let's go. Michael Jai White said, let's go. Come with me if you want to live.
He did his groceries.
Do I still sound choppy?
No, so far you're okay.
Do I still look high?
Well, see that you just cut out 3 times during that. I don't know what you said.
I said, do I still look high?
And now you got that robot sound to you. Drip, 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 drip. Do I still look high?
The fuck?
Oh shit. They definitely look like deadites, I'll tell you that much. So it is, I am experiencing what Bones had referred to earlier as, it's very much like a an S Mart episode or whatever, and Bruce Campbell is not Ash. It's kind of weird.
Okay, how's my ass look now?
Looks beautiful.
Do I sound all right now?
Sound good so far.
Do I sound okay?
You sound good.
Cool. I just left and came back. If that didn't help, I was gonna have to reset my passes.
No, it sounds good so far. Yeah, I didn't realize Keanu Reeves was in Young Blood. Tabarnak, French Canadian goalie. See, now I'm gonna have to go check that. I have that movie over there on the VHS. I'm gonna check that out later. I don't recall. I like the bundi de mera kaki puso de gula.
Goulash. Eat that fucking zombie.
That wasn't even French. That was just some nonsense.
I don't know what it was, but I just said goulash. All I knew you were speaking something I don't speak.
Real French should be
I
like,
thought,
liste tabarnak de chien de Christ, ça mange mal ici.
parlez-vous Francois?
Yeah, it did sound like Creole a little bit. I was imitating like actually I was imitating like Haitian. Actually, is it? I don't know what I'm assuming that's what it is. Anyways, I don't want to get into it. It's a long story, but that little piece that I said that was nonsense is from something that we've seen on TV. Some friends and myself. And we always tried to figure out what the guy was saying. And it's like some kind of French. It's just a French that we don't understand. So we used to just make fun. We used to just try to talk like what he's saying, sound out the words, but it's hard to know what he's talking about. Gambit. Yeah, from New Orleans.
What are you talking about?
Gambit's from New Orleans. The Creole. We're talking to Creole. You want to check out Caddyshack tomorrow? I thought you said you already watched Caddyshack, Big Tone. What do you meant you're going to watch it? Either way, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what you're watching tomorrow.
It doesn't matter what you're watching tomorrow. Yeah, that's the big teeth kid. Girls love that film because they get to see Rob in a jockstrap only.
What film?
What? Greetings and salutations.
Greetings and
It is
salutations.
It is he, Professor Macabro.
Professor Macabro. Did you see his new character, Frank Cabro?
Yeah. I haven't got a chance to like fully watch it, so I haven't commented anything on it yet, but I did check it out when it first came out, the first bit of it.
Yeah.
He's doing the dishes. He's doing those dishes.
Besitos.
Hopefully at home and not at like
Macabro is broke. Macabro's still broke from watching the Purple Booty movie. I said he needs to take him to a mechanic or something because I like that character.
Oh, Mecha Bro. Yeah, but Mecha Bro is a problem, man. He was a problem. So, yeah. He was a little unruly. Hard to deal with, you know. It is. He had to work on the social skills.
So they had to torture him and break him with that Purple Booty movie?
I suppose so. I mean, I don't know if it was. I'm not here to judge, but like I was going to say, I hope you're not in a restaurant and you forgot your wallet at home, and then you had to do the dishes. Hopefully, you're doing your own dishes.
Is that what happened with Copper?
It's one of the things that doesn't happen anymore. Hey, back in the day, like people would joke, "Oh shit, I don't have the money to pay for my meal. I got to do the dishes." And nowadays, you don't got the money to pay the meal, and they beat the shit out of you and
Or
call
you
the
just
cops. And
kick their ass. You just kick their ass and eat anyway. If you're Van Damme, you just say, "I just want to eat," and then you kick him in the face.
that's it.
That's my favorite scene in Universal Soldier, where he's like, "I just want to eat."
I just want to eat. This film is bleeding bonkers, Big Russ says.
What do you think about it, Rob? This is the first time watch, right?
Yeah, it's I'm enjoying it so far, but it's a little. I mean, I'm reading the subtitles as I'm talking with you and everything, so it's kind of hard to get into the whole thing, but fully. But I mean, so far I'm
Why
enjoying
do
it.
you and Leigh always mute your movies?
I don't know, so it doesn't. I guess it doesn't affect my mic.
You and Leigh don't use headphones. I use headphones. You have to rewatch
I
it.
do
Like
not
it
use
has
headphones.
the
No, I
sound.
do not. This is not a podcast. This is a TV station, so I don't have headphones.
Word.
Sorry.
I don't clean dishes.
There you go.
Dine and dash. Only home dishes get done sometimes when they pile up way too high.
Dine and dash. That's how you do it, buddy. But I didn't want to speak for you, Professor, because I know you're a good dude. So maybe you're like, you know what? I ate 2 steaks. I'll do a couple of dishes and then duck out the back door or something like that. I ain't doing no dishes either, Professor John. I'm saying, like, if I had to, I'd pull the old Marty McFly and be like, "What's that over there?" and I'd take off running.
I have Universal Soldier on Square. StreamYard never shows me the emojis for some reason. I assume it's a VHS.
You don't see that? I can see it as a VHS.
No, it always puts a square for me.
I can see it in the chat, and I can see it on the screen. When you highlight it, it shows a VHS tape.
Yark. I don't have the chat open. I just have the chat that's on StreamYard.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Holy shit!
Devin Sawa is pissed off.
He said, "I'll kill you, nerd."
He's pissed off. Damn nerd.
Nice. That's anti-nerd talk, man. I don't like that.
Kill her, Mommy. Mommy's special boy. Stop watching baby shows. That's retired. That means I better not see no more of those shorts pop up because you've got 256 of them.
Retire those shorts. Retire those shows. He said, "I'm out of here."
You're Deadites. Night of the Comet. They're in a department store like a Night of the Comets.
I want to make a movie called Night of the Vomit.
Do it. Do we?
It's a killer vomit. It's a killer vomit puddle that's after people.
Do it. Cast Captain Atom in it.
Yeah. And Bones.
Am I going to be the killer vomit?
Yeah, I was just about to say you're going to be the voice of the killer vomit. The killer vomit has a voice, and it's your voice. Oh, fuck, that's funny.
I'm going to chase Captain Adam around. And he runs to look for a little creep to help him.
Yeah.
It regurgitates you.
It regurgitates you. And it's got the voice of Bonesy. The sinful dwarf. When did you come out of the blue with that?
There's two movies that this community will not stop talking about that will not, I cannot escape them. It's Sinful Dwarf and Human Centipede.
Sinful dwarf.
Usually Midnight Hour is always talking about the Sinful Dwarf and the Human Centipede.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I will not watch neither of them. The Sinful Dwarf is a little dwarf with a cane, and he pokes girls in their vagina with it and laughs and giggles.
That sounds quite stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the centipede one, I'm not watching that shit. That's for damn sure.
Same. Professor's going to make you a trailer for the regurgitation.
That'd be funny.
Becomes a mega dead-eye.
Night of the Vomit.
That dwarf does what now?
No, it's not the regurgitator. It's Night of the Vomit.
Yeah.
A dwarf does what now? He pokes.
Night of the Vomit.
He pokes the ladies in the whispering eye with his stick, with his cane.
Cane. Yeah.
Not his man meat.
At one point, the Midnight Hour had a copy of that, and they were sending it around between a bunch of them. Luckily, it never reached me. I think it was, if I can remember, Charles Cocker had it and sent it to Casey, and Casey sent it to Dan Michael, and Dan Michael sent it to Jen. And then she said that like a couple of weeks ago, she accidentally sent it to the wrong guy. She meant to send it to me, but sent it to Brad Bronco Juggalo. I said, well, thank God you didn't send it to me because I didn't want it.
Oh boy, eh? Yeah, he's a naughty little dwarf.
Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't see that either. I stay away from those weird movies. I also won't watch the purple ass movie you guys are watching that broke your Mecha Bro robot.
Dick Shark.
Anthony wants you to cast him and Jessa Flux in your movie as well.
Cast Anthony Chavot and Jessa Flux. Well, I'll tell you something, Big Tony. If I had to cast, if I can cast either one of you, it would definitely be Jessa Flux first, and then we'll get you in. I'm sure that we can get a long list of actors that want to be in Night of the Vomit.
Are we going to be set in a department store like Night of the Comet?
What was that?
Or are we going to be set in Chubby's? I said, are we going to be set in a department store like Night of the Comet, or maybe in Chubby's?
Maybe in Chubby's. See the Purple Cheeks movie? Even Patrick got into the action It's really good. Good?
Good.
Oh, there's a question mark on the end. It's good. Good? You want to actually play the vomit? Because the voice of the
He's
vomit
gonna
is
play the
Bonesy.
vomit. I'll voice it.
Bonesy's voice is the vomit, so.
Russell can do the chasing, and I'll do the.
Yes, you can definitely do that because we hadn't established where the vomit came from yet until just now. He gets drunk, he drinks toxic waste, and
It
then
came
vomits the
from
killer vomit.
Professor Macabro.
That is excellent. I love that idea. Mm-hmm. Drink some toxic. Well, is it toxic waste? Oh, I think we can work on that. We can maybe come up with some kind of invention he was trying to do or something because it's always
Beer.
toxic. It's always toxic waste. You know what I mean? Let's make it toxic something else.
That's a toxic beer, but would that be called a toxic donut?
Maybe he's trying to, maybe he's trying to come up with some kind of invention to have garbage eat itself. Like solve garbage problems. He's trying to get garbage to eat itself, and then he drinks it by accident. Hobbs, what's going on? Maybe it's a bottle of Viper, like in the street trash. Like I said, some kind of like chemicals that trying to get to get garbage to eat itself, so that there's no garbage, solve the garbage problem or something. Some kind of eating thing, and then he drinks it, and then he vomits it out, and the vomit becomes a monster with Bones' voice. Starts eating everything. Holy shit, this dude's face. Chemical tit?
I think Professor wants to get infected from some infected milk from a goth chick's tit.
I mean, there's many things you can go if you want to go that way. I mean, like we can do something like something like this movie here, where the stripper's on the way to work and she gets sick somehow, and then she's up on the stage dancing, and she's recently had a child, so she's still lactating a little bit there, and she squirts a little milk out onto her, onto her finger or into a patron's mouth, and then throws up, and it becomes a night of the vomit. There's always a story somewhere. Well, we can just keep it simple and just do what the professor said and have a scientist drink toxic waste. And we got a hit on our hands, Professor. I'm trying to put together the money, and I'm going to buy the Canon name, not the Canon library and their movies and everything. I'm just going to try to get the name. I'm going to start a new company called the New Canon Films. I'm going to start making crazy good movies, such as Night of the Vomit.
Can we also just buy a cannon?
Yeah, you can have a Canon too. It matches.
We can buy a cannon, and when someone buys a movie, we can shoot it to them through the cannon.
Yep. Here's your movie. Yeah, we'll send it right to your state or wherever.
We're sending it in your general direction, and you just have to
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah, it's part of the whole gimmick. Yeah. Look at this creature's creeping around, man. Shit. Oh, he's cutting the deadite's fingers off with the bolt cutters.
That's not how you're supposed to use those.
Yeah, I guess, Professor, if you're right, I could probably spell it with a K and get away with it. But I'd like it to be somewhat legit, like so you try to get the people's nostalgia up, and that way I can use like the Canon logo. So it's like nobody's really using that anymore. I think the library's owned by MGM, and some of it's owned by I think Warner Brothers or something. It's spread out. All the the Canon stuff is all spread out a little bit, but no one's really using the name. So if you're
Or
not
you could
interested
use
in
an
their
actual
library,
Canada logo like No Limit Records.
yeah, so I'm saying if you're not interested in their library, and you just contact them, I just want the name and the logo so I can start a whole new company. Maybe they charge you a few bucks, and then away you go. Then you start making cool movies. Like, for instance, Death Stalker, the new Death Stalker they just did. I watched that recently. It was great. That would have been a perfect canon movie.
I started that, but I need to finish it. I need to go back to it and finish it.
I thought it was great, man. I watched it. I thought it was cool, especially for like a Kickstarter movie made in Canada for like $500,000. There's a really good practical effects and yeah, man, I thought it was great. It should have been a canon movie.
I've
So
never seen the original, so
all
I'm
you
assuming.
rich investors out there that are listening to this, don't steal my idea. And if you do, cut me in. You hope Jess is going to talk to you again, eh? Well, I wouldn't get your hopes up, buddy. You know what I mean? Stars don't talk to people, so she's a big, huge, humongous star now. So you got to just talk to regular chicks like the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? You put on your nice chain, put a nice chain on, and you go into the dentist's office, talk to the lady at the booth. I, for one, would love to see Ninja 3, The Domination 2, Exorcism Boogaloo. You like the salsa movie?
That's a long title.
Ugh. Because they don't, big movie companies don't obviously make really good movies that much anymore, and they don't take chances and shit like Canon used to do, and people have that memory of them, and and it just goes to show you can make pretty cool movies for not super, like $500,000 is not crazy amount of money, man. So and so you can make pretty cool movies for a good price, and yeah, I enjoyed it. I would like to see more movies along that line, like. Yeah, Hobo with a Shot. I saw Hobo with a Shotgun in the theater. Oh. But if there was a company that had a little bit of cash in its pocket, like let's say New Canon Films, the movies like Death Stalker that was a Kickstarter and shit wouldn't have to, necessarily do a Kickstarter, or they would get some help anyways from a company willing to help them, like New Canon Films.
They wouldn't have to kickstart.
That's right. They can just start. Yeah.
Hobo with a Shotgun, which I have that on Blu-ray.
He's got Canadian friends. He's got Canadian friends. I know you do.
Well, I know I have one, but I don't know where everybody's from. But I know I got a friend in Rob.
You got a friend in me.
Yeah. I don't know if any of the other people we talk to is from Canada. I don't really ask them to state where they're from.
The only other Canadians that I know of that hang around that you might know is like Karen. I think it's just really me and Karen.
Is she Canadian?
Yeah, she's from the other side of Canada, though. I'm from the East Coast, so she's from the West Coast.
West Side?
I'm from like the Middle East. No, it's not Middle East. It's more East, but it's like it's not the Eastest. I have one friend in Mexico, and that is the professor. It's funny, but when I check out the stats on YouTube about like people who watch my channel and shit, I always have a good amount of people like from like Colombia or Peru or something, or no, it's not Peru. What is it? I can't remember now, but
But they don't talk to you, do they?
no, not really. Well, actually, yeah, I did. I got one comment recently. I got one comment recently on one of my videos in I think it was in Spanish. I don't know what it said, but Victoria's got friends all over the world, and he's got
area codes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that he's got girlfriends in different all over the world too.
I guess Russ is a Canuck.
Yes, he is. Most of your life,
Poutine.
huh? Russ has lived in Canada most of his life.
Poutine.
Poutine.
You guys like poutine, I like poutine.
Well, at least when you say poutine, you're saying it closer to the real way it's supposed to be said. Poutine is not the way it's supposed to be said. It's the real way to say it as an English speaking person such as myself, coming from the place where it was invented. It's the way you say it is puts in. It's like saying two words together, like puts and in. Puts in.
Yes.
That's how you really say it.
In the
puts
poutine.
In. It's not poutine. It's not poutine. It's not. It's puts in. That's how you say that word. It looks like poutine because that's how it's spelled, but not everything is said how it's spelled, right? So.
Echo.
An evil killer mutant movie. Echo, I messaged you. Why have you forsaken me? Oh shit, they're running. Let's see. Oh no, he hasn't forsaken me. He answered back. Never mind. Never mind. I was just checking out, see what's going on, Echo. I was wondering if you're gonna, if you're gonna jump up here with us tonight, or if you're busy or doing something saying, It's funny you say that, Echo. My son, who loved Putin or Putin or Poutine, he got sick once. He threw up a Putin once, and he's never been the same since. He even now he's way older now, and he just dabbles with it a little bit. He'll eat it from like a certain place or something like that, but certain other places that kind of reminds him of puking his brains out. So, oh, you're working on a video, huh? Okay, he's working on a video. You got to work on a video instead of hanging out with your homies, eh? Chili cheese fries with ranch dressing. Oh my god, that's maybe it kind of looks like that, but it's way not the same. But listen, I think I don't know. Chili cheese fries is basically technically it's the same thing as a poutine. It's just they use a chili instead of the poutine sauce, and they use any kind of cheese. The cheese.
Casey Kaiju.
What's going on, Casey? But yeah, it's basically just throwing stuff on top of French fries. You know what I mean? Like if people started different kinds of stuff, you throw in a French fries. But we have something like chili cheese fries here in Canada. What is called an Italian poutine, and that would be French fries with the curd cheese, and then they cover it with the meat sauce, like a spaghetti meat sauce, which is quite delightful. But the thing is, if you want to have a real poutine, you have to have Quebec curd cheese, which you just can't get anywhere, and the French fries have to be cooked properly, and the gravy has to be proper. And if you don't, then you're just eating fries with gravy and cheese. Ooh, Tony, I want Big Mac too, man. Big Tony's talking my language now. I'm getting hungry. Nacho cheese with hot sauce fries. Mm. Yeah, well, that might be a little bit harder, easier said than done there, Professor. Holy shit, look at the size of that thing.
It's camera.
Hey, Gamera, let me ask you a question. Do you have, do you dream a lot in your sleep? Talking to you, Bones.
Are you talking to me or that character?
I'm talking to you.
Movie?
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Do I dream a lot? I dream enough and too much because it's usually like horror movies in my brain, like bleeding trees and shit. And my wife says you're weird.
Well, a lot of times in your dreams, you see things that you're, especially if, like when you're watching a lot of stuff before you go to bed. I have dreams. I don't know why, because I watch all kinds of things, but why do I have always the same kind of weird dreams? I don't know, but I always have weird dreams of, like, like The Mist. You know the movie The Mist?
Yeah.
I dream of that kind of shit all the time. I dream of
monsters coming after you.
Yeah, coming through like portholes, like opening up in the sky, and like aliens coming through and shit. And big, like, huge kaijus and shit coming through into our planet. I dream of that stuff over and over and over again. And they're like super vivid too, man. Like sometimes I'm in a dream, I wake up and I'm like, holy shit, that was pretty cool. But I'm like, my heart's beating because it's like a movie. It's like Independence Day or some kind of like The Mist or some shit like that. Everybody's running and screaming and I'm looking up at the sky and there's things coming through, and I'm like, what the?
Do you have nightmares that you're the crazy religious lady in the mist?
No, I don't. But if I did have nightmares of that subject or that situation, it'd be more of, I'd be dreaming of being the guy who shoots her, because that's exactly what I would do. And I'd wonder if people would judge me, because as soon as she started going off, that's the first, when I watched that movie the first time, as soon as she started getting a little too out of hand, that's the first thing I started thinking, well, someone's got to get rid of this lady. And then they did. And I was like, okay, there you go. But if it was in real life and I was there, that would have been me. If that was real life and I was in that situation, I would have been that guy who popped her. So, oh, you had a dream about Jesse. Don't tell us about it. Well, I don't want to know about it.
Yeah, no details.
Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, The Mist was cool, man. I like pretty good movie. I like movies that are filmed a lot in like one location. It's kind of hard to pull off a pretty cool story sometimes in one location, and I thought it was good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't think those two things coincide. Like, I don't think it's because the kid, I don't even remember it. I got to remember. I can't even remember what happened at the movie. To be honest with you, it's been so long since I've seen that movie. But yeah, either way, it's like, you see, did you watch the new Fantastic Four? They want her to, they can just give up their kid and spare the planet, and they're like, no, I don't think so. The boogeyman, eh? No such thing as the boogeyman, Big Tony. I'm here to tell you right now. It's all up in your mind, my friend.
Who are those people, Echo?
What? The movie just finished, huh? I have credits
Sure.
rolling.
That's the end of that. So, yeah, I usually end after a movie, so if you're good with that.
Yeah, I enjoy talking to you. I can talk for another 4 or 5 hours if you want, or we can end up now. It's up to you.
No. In the words of Lay, I'm tie-tie. So
okay, you tie.
I
usually
end after a flick. So thanks for joining me this week.
No
thanks
problem.
for joining us in the chat. And remember to come back if we do this again next week.
Yes, do that.
Remember to find my damn music. Remember to fuck off.
These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him. These nuts, these nuts, these nuts, got him. These nuts, these nuts, Oh, got some kind in the mail today. These nuts. Got him! Got him! These nuts. These nuts. These nuts. These nuts. These nuts. Got him! These nuts. These nuts. These nuts. Got him! These nuts. These nuts. Got him! Got him!